Welcome to Research LifeLine's 3-minute tutorial series. This session is a two-parter on an overview of rating scales in marketing research. Most phenomena can be measured on one of 4 types of measurement scales, and rating scales in survey questions run the gamut. The 4 types of measurement scales are nominal, often called categorical, ordinal, interval, or ratio scaled. Nominal measures are not numeric. They're used mostly for differentiating objects by using a tag or category. Examples of nominal measures include things like a scale of yes, no, or maybe, or males and females, or Republicans, Democrats, etc. Ordinal measures are like categorical, only with an ordering scheme. They're used to indicate the order or relative positioning of one object versus another, but definitely not size or degree of difference. Examples might include army ranks like private, corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, where one rank is greater than the previous, but not necessarily twice as great. Another example is the ubiquitous poor, fair, good, or excellent scale, where there's a positive progression in the rating scales, but not necessarily an equal progression. Moving along to interval measures, this is a numeric scale that shows not only rank ordering, but fixed magnitudes of intervals between the different measures. There's a 0 point, but it's arbitrary, and negative numbers can be used. The Celsius temperature scale is the classic example of an interval measure. Temperature degrees are set by dividing the difference between freezing water and boiling water by 100. So 0 degrees was arbitrarily set where water freezes, and 100 degrees set where water boils. And the difference between each degree is exactly equal. An example of an interval measure in a survey questionnaire might be a 0 to 10 point rating scale, where 0 is arbitrarily set for the poor category and a 10 equals an excellent. And the difference between each rating point is exactly equal. Finally, we have ratio scaled measures. And these are just like interval scale with equal intervals between each of the different measurements, except here we have an absolute 0. Examples include things like time or length measures or weight, each having an absolute 0 point, and equal size intervals between each unit of measure. In part 2 of this tutorial, we'll be looking at specific survey question examples for each type of the measurement scales. And that concludes this 3-minute tutorial, an overview of rating scales, part 1. Thank you for watching.